Hey everyone, it's football season, and it's that time of year when I often get asked who my favorite football team is. And sometimes people know that I grew up outside of Chicago, and so they ask if I'm a fan of the Chicago Bears. And what I normally respond, at least the last several years, is, well, I've never denied being a fan of the Chicago Bears. That's a pretty horrible way of being a fan, isn't it? To say, I've never denied it. Don't ask me anything specific about them, and I'm probably not going to watch them on Sunday, but I am a fan. Sometimes that's the way that we treat our Christian faith, isn't it? Oh, I'm a Christian. Don't look at my life. Don't listen to the words that I say. Don't check out my priorities, but I've never denied being a Christian. That counts, doesn't it? James tells us that actually doesn't count. And the words he uses give us a strong warning. He says in chapter 1 of his book, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Sometimes we think that if we call ourselves Christians, that's going to be enough. That's going to fit the bill. But James says that we're deceiving ourselves if we don't do what it says. It's like saying you're a fan of a football team, but doing nothing to show that you are a fan. James's words cut deep because we know that there's too many times in our lives when we don't deny that we're Christians, or we might even say that we're Christians, but nothing else about our lives shows that we're Christians. So what's the answer? Well, James says, do what it says, right? And that's what ultimately we want to do. We want to do what the word says. But why would we do what the word says? Why would we make it a part of our lives rather than just a part of our talk? Because our God wasn't just talk for us. Our God made us a part of life. God didn't just say he loves us and then go about his way and do his own thing. God loved us and then he gave his son for us. Jesus Christ loved us and then he gave himself up for us to make us holy so that we could be a part of his fans club, so that we could be a part of his family. It's because of that, because of the great things that God has done for us, not just in what he has said, but what he has done, that we then don't just say we're Christian, but we do what the word says as a reflection of what is in our hearts. All thanks to our Savior Jesus, who loved us and gave himself for us. God bless your week.